Now, the supremacy battle for power between the Azimio coalition and the ruling coalition still goes on, both inside the house and outside the house. Yesterday, we saw the Azimio senators storm outside the house after claiming that the Speaker Kingi be ejected from his seat. Reason being, the Speaker failed to effect their House leadership changes, which sought to replace Fatuma Dulo as the minority whip with Ledama Lekina. Now, as Ledama Lekina and Sifuna eagerly awaits to occupy their new offices, Fatuma Dulo still enjoys the privileges and the allowances of the office of the minority whip. The question is, who is fooling who? Who is playing who?
And motions, which are far more serious matters that have to wait for the substantive chair. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, I want to say this here. Nobody is going to scare us. This is our house. I was elected here and in both houses of parliament in this Republic of Kenya. Nobody, none of you, got as many votes as Sifuna. You are not going to threaten me. You have nothing on me. Mr. Speaker, I want to make it clear that it does not matter which shenanigans are employed. It doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter what we have to do. We are saying we are going to change our leadership because it is our right. Mr. Speaker, all we want, whether the communication that comes from the Speaker's office is legal, is right or wrong, we don't care. We want it to come out of the Speaker's office so that we can take other avenues in order to enforce our rights as a minority side. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, no, you will not gag me, Cheriot. You did not even get half the votes I have.
Senator.
So just be quiet. Be quiet when I'm here.
Senator.
These are numbers.
Senator
Numbers don't lie.
You
Mr.
must
Chair,
be under it. You must
protect me.
You must
protect me. You have to protect me.
You just
you have
make
to
your
protect
contributions
me.
facing
Mr.
the Speaker.
Chair, I want to say this lastly. Without any fear of contradiction. Because we are proceeding under the standing orders. Under standing order number 23.5. In fact, this communication from the chair, in my view, is superfluous. Because what it says is that the removal of a senator from the office under paragraph 3 shall not take effect until a senator is elected in the manner provided under paragraph 1. A senator has been elected.
Mr. Speaker, it cannot be that every time, it cannot be.
No point of order. Nothing is out of order.
It cannot be, Mr. Speaker, that every time when other leaders are speaking, you want to be the one that you're shouting. You are shouting at the Speaker, you are shouting at the colleagues. For heaven's sake, you're only 3 months old in this house. Keep your calm, learn, be a good disciplined student. There is nothing to be excited. There is nothing to be excited about being elected. For your information, I have been elected 3 times, and I didn't have to try 6 times like you before coming to this house.
Majority in the country.
You know,
have your cool also.
You know, Mr. Speaker,
Yeah, so
Mr. Speaker, it cannot be.
Have your seat. Resume your seat, Senator Sifuna.
Kwani unatisha nani wewe? Peleka huko, kwenda kabisa.
Senator Majority Leader, I want to
anyway,
make some
this is my point of order, Mr. Speaker.
I have given the direction on
Mr. Speaker,
what we are doing.
I want to... no, I haven't invited you to my point of order. My point of order is standing order number 121, Mr. Speaker. And I want you to read it with me so that it can be understood. A senator is disorderly if, number 1, creates disorder like they are doing. 2, no need to read it. 3, unnecessarily interrupts the proceedings or consults in a disruptive manner. That is what we are witnessing this afternoon, Mr. Speaker. What option do you have?
Until the next sitting, Senator Lekina, I have sent you exhibiting gross and misconduct, and please, the sergeant at arms, remove Senator Olekina until the next sitting of this House. and I will continue to finish. Ensure allocation of funds by the national government for the construction of dams in Nyandarua County, for the distribution and use by the residents of the county for domestic and commercial use, especially irrigation, which is a major source of revenue. Honorable Senators, pursuant to standing on 87.7, which says that when a message from a county assembly, Minority Leader, you are next. Minority Leader, you are next.
Now, in the other matters, Jubilee scuffles continues. Recently, we saw members of parliament from Jubilee Party kicking out the Secretary General, Mr. Jeremiah Kioni, and David Mrathe as the vice chair of the party. Later on, NEC members appointed Kanini Kega, the Yala Member of Parliament, as Secretary General in acting capacity, and Aden Kainan as his deputy. At some point, the Secretary General, Mr. Kioni, still maintains he's the legal Secretary General of the party, and we saw him being escorted back to the office by His Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga. Now, my question and questions to other people's mind is, what does this mean to the former Member of Parliament of Ndaragwa? Is his fate sealed already? Does it mean the party of Jubilee has no his party leader? Or rather, what's the role of the party leader in Jubilee? The other question people should ask, who is playing all these scuffles that we are seeing? Your guess is right as mine, and time will tell.
And I know we have enough members of Jubilee Party who believe in that cause. Pesa ya kununua na itakuwako. Wale wako na bei waende sokoni iko pale State House. And you can always go to State House with a placard saying, I am worth this amount of money. They will give you the money. Kifika pale kwa mlangoni, andika yako, bei yako kwa karatasi kama hii, hapa uinue juu, seme bei yangu ni hii, watakupatia. Because what they are doing is that they took away the subsidies ya shule, ya mafuta na kila kitu. Hiyo ndio pesa sasa inatumiwa kuwanunua wale ambao have no character. But we again decided to follow the law. Because as I said, us in Azimio under the leadership of Raila Amolo Odinga, we understand the law. And of course all the others. We have wote wako hapa. Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka is with us here. And all the others. Eugene Wamalwa is with us here. And what Baba suffered fighting for was institutions. So we have.
Thank you so much for those who have subscribed. Thank you so much for the great support you are giving to me. Hit that notification button for those who haven't subscribed, and expect more and more content coming. Thank you.